Yesterday there was a huge rainstorm in Winnipeg, and I mean it rained a lot, and there's this giant puddle outside of my apartment building. And since I'm wearing Yeezys today, I figured there's really only one thing we can do, and I know this is cliched beyond any amount of explanation, like everyone and their mom has jumped in a puddle with Yeezys. I still have to do it though. That was the dumbest decision ever. Why do people do that for Instagram pictures? I feel wet and disgusting and gross now.
Yeah, you got me wet too.
What is up, guys? We are back. It is another beautiful day. I don't know what the deal is, but every single day since Ben's come here, it's been 30+ degrees Celsius.
It's beautiful.
And it's only freaking May. I don't mean to set your expectations too high, except our weather's nice in the summer, but it's not usually this nice. You've been in Canada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days now. I just wanted to know 5 weirdest things you've noticed about Canada.
I think the biggest thing I've noticed is that I can understand you, but you can't understand me. You see, I was in McDonald's and I ordered just after Tom, and Tom ordered a quarter pounder meal, and I went up to the lady and I was like, can I have a quarter pounder? And she went, what? I was like, a quarter pounder. What? A quarter pounder. What? At this point I just gave up and I was like, can I just have a number 2? And she went, oh, quarter pounder. I was like, what? Every 5 seconds, we pull up to a traffic light, and without a doubt, there is a pickup truck next to us blaring country music. Like, what is the deal with that? You see, in the UK, there is quite a lot of short people, quite a lot of tall people, but here is a different story entirely. I have never felt more short in my life. The male population in Canada is freakishly tall. You see, I am not that short. I'm about 5'11", in shoes, 6 foot. But we'll keep that another time. But when I come here, I feel so short. It's unreal. I'm in a line at McDonald's and I'm looking up at people the whole time. Like, what is the point? But I'm not mad at all of you. I will give it to you. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we British people, we're polite, but you guys take it to another extreme. You make me feel like we're very not polite. Like, I was on the plane here, and people on planes that don't know each other, we don't normally speak to each other. But as soon as I sat down, a nice old Canadian lady spoke to me and was like, hello love, where are you going today? And we just started chatting the whole way. And I'm not gonna lie, I was so thrown back by it. See, now, I've heard places to be obsessed with something, but I've never heard anything like Tim Hortons and you before. What is your obsession with it? I just don't understand it. It's just coffee.
It really sounds like you hate Canada, you know, right?
Nah, you're right.
Are we?
Yeah, you're right.
It doesn't sound like we are.
Nah, I like you.
You want to go for a Canadian delicacy?
Where?
Like, literally 200 feet in that direction.
Is it a Tim Hortons?
No, it's not a Tim Hortons.
Ah, it's hot. That's good. That's good.
Do you feel more fondly about Canada now?
It helps.
Yes! Okay, so here's the gist of it. Another basketball game today. Last basketball game you guys saw, that was Division 1. This is Division 4. Same team. Well, actually different team, same jersey, different competition. You'd think you'd play better in Division 4 because it's a lower level of competition. I almost 100% of the time play worse in Division 4 because it's a lower level of competition and they take weirder shots and the rebounds go weirder places and they do weirder things on defense. I play terrible in Division 1. I probably play worse in Division 4. I'm just heading back from a lunch right now. I left Ben back at the apartment and we were at the Nike outlet a few days ago. In fact, we were at the Nike outlet mall, which was hilarious because Ben was just amazed at how cheap things are here. Like Levi's cost 130 pounds back at home for him, and here they were like $40, and he was losing his mind. But there were some awesome shoes that I wanted to purchase at the Nike outlet. They didn't have my size, and I was out for lunch with a friend right by the Nike outlet. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go back, check the Nike outlet. Who knows, maybe they actually have got new sizes. Maybe they have my size left in this pair of sneakers. And I went there, I looked, and I was so freaking happy because they had my size in the pair of kicks. I picked them up immediately. This is one of the best deals I've ever got at a Nike outlet. This is a $500 pair of shoes that I got at the Nike outlet. My words cannot even express how excited I am. I need to find a parking spot. This parkade is so freaking full. I don't know why everyone is parking here today. Okay, there. Found a parking spot.
Hello, what's up?
Benjamin,
Yes.
I bought shoes.
You bought shoes?
I did.
Okay. Oh, hello. You ready to kick about on Sunday then?
Yeah,
These are nice.
they're very nice.
How much they cost?
That is honestly the best part of this pair of shoes is the price. They're usually $500, this pair of kicks. It's like 440 bucks and then tax, and you're at $500. And I really enjoy playing soccer.
Now, dear Thomas, I believe you got that wrong there, my friend.
Got what wrong?
It's actually football.
Soccer?
Football.
Soccer.
Football.
Football is what Peyton Manning played.
No, they throw their hands.
They throw their hands.
In
That's
the
boxing.
country, we
That's
play
boxing.
football.
Boxing is where you throw your
Football's
hands.
where you kick it with your feet.
No, that's where, well, I mean the punter
Define
does.
soccer.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Footballer.
No, Peyton Manning's a footballer.
He's an American footballer.
He is American, that's true. Cristiano Ronaldo's a Portuguese soccer player.
He's a Portuguese football player.
No, he plays soccer.
So why'd you call it soccer?
This is a great pair of soccer cleats, football boots, whatever the case may be. $500 for this pair of kicks, which I would never spend in my life because I'm not that great of a soccer player to justify spending that much money, but I've always wanted to try out these top flight boots or cleats or whatever you guys want to call them. And then they're sitting at the Nike outlet for discounted and another 40% off on the hash wall. These things came to $180. From a $500 sneaker to $180 after tax, and they gave you a freaking tote bag. If that is not value for money, you get a tote bag and a pair of shoes for $180, and they're supposed to be $500. First off, who's spending $500 on these, especially like kids that play soccer? If you're a kid that plays soccer or football and your parents are spending $500 on shoes, you better thank them every single day of your life. I would feel so guilty if my mom bought $500 shoes for me as a kid. I remember one time I got a pair of Ronaldinho R7 Tiempos for $150. And I was just like mortified. I felt so bad that my mom spent that amount of money on them. These are $500, which blows my mind. And I got them for $180.
The best part is,
What's the best part?
I don't have to be disappointed in you because if you got the Mercurials,
Yes.
let's say CR7, and I'm sorry mate, you're not Ronaldo.
You're right, he's Portuguese.
You're right, football player.
Portuguese soccer player.
Portuguese
And
football
I'm not that. I'm a Canadian footballer.
So you admit a footballer?
No, I'm quite good. I have quite the arm.
Do you?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll have to test it later on then.
Ben and I are playing in a Sunday league this summer, isn't that right?
Yeah, of course, it'll be so good.
And I'm averaging 2.3 goals a game, so I'm a bit of a prolific striker, and I just felt I needed something to up my game, you know, up my style. People expect me to score goals. I need to show up in fashion, sort of intimidate the competition. Like, oh crap, he has the $500 cleats. And I'm like, I don't really have the $500 cleats. I have the $183 cleats.
But I tell you what, you have to perform in them.
Yeah.
People see you in them, they're gonna think high things.
What if I score no goals? What if I score an own goal?
But then you just say, oh, you're a defensive midfielder, you're fine. See, there's always a back plan.
I don't know if you ever played pro clubs on FIFA, but back in the day on like FIFA 11, 12, 13, there's this guy that was notorious in pro clubs. His name was I Score Own Goals.
I score own goals.
That was his gamer tag. His gamer tag was
great.
I Score Own Goals. And every time he was on your team, he'd just score own goals.
Yeah, it's a market.
It was the most frustrating thing ever. He was on my team like 5 times throughout the years, and all he did was score own goals. I'm really happy with this purchase though. It's not like a hype pair of sneakers or anything like that, but it is a nice pair of sneakers, and I will definitely enjoy these. I'll definitely get my use out of them. I guess they're not really sneakers, they're more athletic shoes, so we'll just call them shoes, because I know someone's gonna get angry in the comments for me clickbaiting you by calling these sneakers. Great pair of kicks though. I really like the colors. They're super lightweight, very comfortable. Tried them on in store. They are a pain in the butt to get on your foot though. It is so narrow and tight in there. I'm sure the more you put it in, the looser it's gonna get. That's generally how these things work. Right now it's pretty freaking tight. So I'm gonna enjoy these. I'm gonna try them out on the pitch. Ben, I said pitch, I didn't say field. I get hats off for that, yeah?
football pitch.
Soccer pitch.
Football pitch.
Soccer pitch.
We're gonna do this all day, mate.
I really enjoy these. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today. Tomorrow is going to be a crazy vlog. I think there's a bit of a surprise coming. Ben's been teasing me with some sort of surprise that he's going to do tomorrow all day. I'm not really sure what it is, but I am excited, and I will see you tomorrow.